What is going on, everybody? Hope you are well. Today, we are taking a first look at Elden Ring Nightreign. We are playing this on the 30th of the 5th, 2025. So it came out yesterday. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind it's not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. So yeah, I played on the side account. I played for like 30 minutes just to see what's going on. This is weird. This is one of those like Elden Ring games, like from games I usually like to go in blind, right, and not know anything about the story, what's going on, just play it without spoilers. But this is a different beast entirely. So again, if you so quick, a few things are up front. So it's only like a 21 gig download, so it's not a massive game, and also it's not a full price game. It's like 35 pounds bucks depending on where you're buying it. There's a deluxe edition that adds an extra 13 pound on it, but yeah, about 35 pound. And the reason that is, this is basically a multiplayer focused game. So the map's way smaller. It's based on, you auto match make with teams of three. You can going in, there was a lot of people saying, oh, I don't know if you can play the single players, it might be too hard, it's not balanced. But I'm hearing already, again, this is one of those, I don't care about spoilers that much, so I hear the hardcore is like trying to single player already, so who knows. But yeah, so it's like it still borrows a lot of the lore and the map. It's a new area, but it's the same text assets, sorry, art assets and stuff as Elden Ring, so it doesn't feel brand new, fresh. But yeah, it's like what's the best way to describe it? It's like a roguelite meets a BR battle royale in the Elden Ring gameplay formula. So it's literally like, you like when you spawn, you pick a boss that you want to fight, and like, you fly into the map on the back of birds, and then you pick where you want to drop on stuff. So yeah, literally. If we quickly just go into systems, try to just show you what is here. Like, everything's very similar to what you're gonna see in Elden Ring. I was meant to check one thing off stream and I totally forgot about. There's a prioritized performance and prioritize. I turn cross region on. That's another thing we've got to quickly talk about. Where's that setting? Where is it? Sorry, prioritize frame rates or prioritize visuals. So like if we go with what Elden Ring was, because I haven't had a chance to test this game, code came in hot, literally got it this morning. Elden Ring had its drops, right? So if you want to play hardcore and like frames and everything, you that was prioritized frame rate. So I did the same thing here because I'm assuming it's the same engine and everything. It doesn't look majorly different from Elden Ring. So yeah, if we quickly, last thing we talk about, then we get into the game, about the cross-region matchmaking. That's just so I can play with people in other countries. I would say this is the biggest slight on this game so far. Like it's a multiplayer focused game. You need people to play with this with. It hasn't got crossplay. Like it's kind of shocking, I would say. Like, so yeah, PlayStation people can only play with PlayStation people, Xbox only play with Xbox, PC can only play with PC. Like that, I feel like that. Whether you like the, like, we're gonna play it and see what we think about it, and I give you my final thoughts at the end. Whether you like this formula, because a lot of Souls mans like to play solo, right? So are people gonna really play this? Like the hardcore multiplayer Souls mans, it's not even that, because it's not even PvP, right? It's PvE. So like, who knows if this sticks or not? But like, how are you gonna have a multiplayer focused game and like no crossplay? So I would have really enjoyed playing my community today, but I'm playing the version that nobody else has. So if we just go here, this is the same settings we just saw there. I turn up the brightness a little bit. Default's 5, just so it's easier to capture and you can see. And I've adjusted the audio levels a little bit. This is a From Software. This is a From Software game that am I gonna repeat myself 3 times? Sorry. This is one of the I am actually. This is one of the first From Software games where the music is not crazy loud. I didn't have to turn it down to 4 even during boss fights. All right. Well, you know how we do. How long is it gonna let me make the name? Dark. So, Souls. I gotta represent. Always. Wait, something looks weird here. Should I put this lower eye so it's easier to read? Yes, that's what we're starting with. Again, yeah, we'll try to put a shorter video out on YouTube even. Longer video will be up on Twitch. Again, I played for about 45 minutes on like a side account just to test stuff what was going on. So I kind of know the base of it. There's a tutorial in the beginning, gives you some story drops. And so yeah, the loop of this game is, imagine playing a full Elden Ring game and getting all your good gear and stuff, and like, you know, how long that takes. They're trying to introduce that into a 45-minute run. So that's like the basics of it. You know, it's based over 3 days, and each day you got to build up your levels. So you get to the third day, you do the final boss, you know, and there's 13 bosses you can pick from in the beginning, and then it match makes you with 3 people. There's DLC coming down the line that is going to give you more characters and more bosses. Because I think there's like 8 right now, right? And even the characters are like pre-built, so you don't. They've taken out a lot of the customization out of it. Even when you go to level up a bonfire, it's just you press one button, level up. You don't pick where to pick your stats. They basically want to get rid of a lot of the options that slows it down. They give you preset classes, so you can. It's like you can speed run, you know. You can like speed run to the boss basically with 3 players. Again, that's why I was saying it's like a shame. How pog does this armor look though? That's the first thing I thought. It's a shame that, like, you know, no crossplay, and also no like voice chat and stuff and all that in game. So, yeah. All right, move camera, turn. Press X to use flash. Unless I misremember this, I haven't played Elden Ring in a while. There's 2 speeds of run. So if you hold B, there's this one, and then there's, if you press in the left stick, it does like turbo run. My chat is gonna have to let me know if I'm lock on target, unlock frame, all standard stuff. You know. So yeah, other stuff that they've done to try streamline it, like where in like BRs, you know, you would get weapon drops in crates, right? You get weapon drops in crates here as well, but they are like, you know, pre-built, pre-buff, and every area has a number of key locations. Key locations may be protected by enemies or traps, but they often house equipment and runes. While exploring the field, use the map to track key locations, which can offer a great boost to your character. All right, if we go here, use the map menu to check the locations of allies and learn about key locations. Freely place pins to serve as landmarks for exploration or to share locations between allies. The detailed view shows additional info on key locations. All right, got it. You know, and there's literally like a circle. So this is just the tutorial area. But when we get in, yeah, there's a circle that gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And if you get caught in the gas, you basically die. That is going. Audio sounds good. Appreciate it. My chat goes, people are going to be backing out your game for your name. Sure they will. Let me see. All right, this is going to be the only parry you're going to see in the stream. There you go. That's for my chat. You know who you are. Ain't doing no more now. Told you we're not doing it. Okay, I tried. Now that's the last parry. It's weird. It's the first time we're gonna come into a From game for the longest time where I don't care about spoilers and stuff. I'm not like, you know, my mods are not moderating chat. It's like no backseat and no spoilers, whatever. It's just like multiplayer focus. It doesn't really matter. After jump again while facing the wall to perform a wall jump. Use L to jump in designated direction. When wall jumping, depending on the height of the wall, it may also be possible to climb it while facing. Oh, so this is like a new mechanic they introduced. So you could jump obviously in Elden Ring, but like you do little you do a little bounce off the wall. And they had to introduce it because, like I said, there's going to be a circle that shrinks and you're just running toward the center. You need it, so that's a new mechanic they introduced because there's going to be a lot of, you just look at the map again. The map is not massive. So here's what I say: when you see chests, I don't know if they're going to do something messed up where there's going to be mimic chests or anything later. But yeah, you like pick up weapons, and they're like already pre-built with, you know, what they do. And all acquired equipment has a rarity and a passive effect. Items of higher rarity or higher quality at lower player levels. Wait, items of higher rarity or are of higher quality at lower player levels. Some equipment has greatly reduced effectiveness. Passive effects are active while an item is in one's possession, and the passive effect of the multiple items stack with some exceptions. Learn about acquired equipment from the equipment menu. All right, got it. So again, they've streamlined this as well. If I go here, like, you got 3 slots, and this is what you get. And then if I get more weapons, I'll show you, and then you just add them into your 3 slots. There's one more thing they're gonna show off here. When you press like Y on an Xbox controller, you get like an ability. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and can include anything from powerful attacks, parries which intercept enemy moves, and even application of temporary effects using. All right, yeah, we know what skills are. I'm trying to show off my skills. So skills are still here. You can 1-hand or 2-hand. Nothing new there. You know, so it's Elden Ring or any Souls game else also at its core. So if we pick this stuff up, if I quickly get slapped in the back, yo, don't die. Rude. Trying to show off the game. You get your Easters back pretty fast as well. I don't know what triggers it. Again, day 1. So see, this is what is here, but it's not in your active slot. So if you just wanna, you could do like this, do like this, put this in your active slots, and then you can cycle them. Oh my god, we use this so much in the main game. Let's go. Character skills are special abilities unique to each player character. Each character executes their skills with a special action that can only be repeated after a period of cooldown. The wilder skill is claw shot. Launch grappling claw to rope in foes or move swiftly by retracting. Have a look at the... Yeah, we got it. Can we do it yet? It's still on cooldown. I swear my parry is not working. What's going on? There you go. Alright, that's that weapon. We use this weapon a lot as well. Merely passing through a site of grace replenishes your HP, FP, heals all status elements, and replenishes the sacred flask. Sites of grace also can also be used for leveling up. Again, if I just show you the quick leveling up, spend runes to level up on the level up menu. Each additional level boss boosts numeric stats. Each character, my reading today. Each character stats raise at different rates. The higher the level, the more runes required to level up. So in training, like you can go back to the round table hold. It lets you, yeah, like I just press a button and level up, so I don't have to change a lot. Um, in the round table hold, there's a training area, and it lets you level up to 13. So I don't know if that's like the max level. Um, you can affix your own pins to the map as well as those of your allies. You can also stack your own pins on top others. Hold that. I Okay, you didn't. Is it telling me there's a quick pin system? It shows you how like you get down characters up. This does take a little bit long. I don't know if I like this. If let's read this. So it explains when a character HP is fully depleted, they will enter a near-death state. They will be unable to perform any actions other than basic movement and do not have long to live. The near-death gauge appears when a character enters this state. Attacking will deplete the gauge and revive the ally. So this is the bit I don't like. So when they are down, basically you don't press a button to get them up. You gotta attack them, and it's not like one attack. They have like 4 bars, so depending on how much bar they have is how much you've got to attack them to revive them. So that's the bit I didn't like, because especially when you're attacking enemies, because they're gonna be going down a lot in boss fights. So it's like, oh, you not only gotta try find them and avoid the boss's attack, you gotta like start then attacking them. So that's the thing I'm not sure about. The near-death gauge is extended by each brush with death, but an extended near-death gauge shortens while the character remains alive. Passing through a site of grace will also reset the gauge. Okay, a near-death gauge is extended by each brush with death. Oh, interesting. Okay. So if I just go here and you... Okay, it's 3, not 4. But again, the more times you die, I guess the more times you die, the longer it takes you to revive makes sense. But I would have preferred a button, I think. You know, I get why they did it, because maybe they think it's quicker and it keeps you in the action rather than standing there and press a button. And I wonder if it turns into where you can do both. Like you can attack an enemy.
I have thee now.
This piece of shit is back. I wonder if you could do both things. Like the enemy is down, you can attack the enemy and like raise your downed ally. Should have got a better weapon out. That's not the weapon I want. This is the weapon I want. Don't do it! Let me get a shine. Uh-oh. No! What the hell's going on? Where is he? See what I mean about like... Because you got to try lock onto him as well now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't save you, bro. That was pretty tanky for a tutorial boss. Yeah, I think you get 2 opportunities to do it. And then it just takes you to the story beat. And I think on the second go, NPC is not even there also. Upon death, a character revives nearby at the cost of one level. The character's runes, including the runes for the lost level, are dropped at the location of death, where they can be retrieved. However, if a character dies before reviving, drop runes that are permanently lost. So just like souls, you know, you got bloodstain, gotta get your bloodstain. If you do again, you lose your bloodstain. Nearby foes sometimes snap up the drop runes, but the runes can still be revived, and also the bloodborne mechanic of enemies can pick it up. Well, that's a rip. Another thing I wish there was an option for is like, oh, if all your teammates are down and there's no way for you to get revived, just let you die. Like press a button to say bleed out or something. If they really are trying to make it quick, like little things like that can get annoying. So what would happen is if you're hold on, there's gonna be a story bit here. I think you would just respawn if other people are still alive, right? Yeah, and each time you complete it, you like if you complete the 3 days, you would get items that you get to keep, and that will perma upgrade you. That's why I would say is a roguelite.
Were visited by a great war. The Shattering, as it was known, destroyed order itself.
This was one thing I was thinking was, could this have been DLC for the main game? I guess the only worry for them would have been, well, how many people would have picked it up then?
An abomination.
Because it's only 20 gig. And like they were using a lot of those assets of the main game.
Thus fell upon us
but
the
like
night.
Traditionally when they've done a multiplayer focused DLC or DLC areas, nobody plays them. I guess that was their worry.
Now heavy rains harry the region, threatening to wash away its very history. The Night Lord does not rest. As it ravages the lands between beyond recognition. But there are those who would fight back. The Nightfarers. Brought together by happenstance, their commonalities are but few. No shared station, era, or even purpose. Yet together, they are bound by a will. The will to cross the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away.
That's why I was saying it feels like it's made cheaper, right? Because we've got no full anime. I mean, I haven't seen them yet, but like, it's stills, right? And it's just pictures. The artwork looks nice, but
the curtain may be drawing to a close upon this world. You are awake. I know not why, but once again it has happened. So be it. Condemned, I welcome you to the Round Table Hold.
and now, yeah, they still got the round table hold. Everything
I
streamlined here
am the
also.
priestess, the voice of your formless master. You were chosen for your potential to vanquish the night. The Night Lord is a living cataclysm.
They still do the same thing
bent
where
on laying waste
NPCs
to
are
the
super
very
quiet, even though I've
land
turned it
that
up to
anchors
10.
us. Unless we bring its end, our world will be undone. And for this, I need your help.
The Roundtable Hold is a nexus for launching expeditions, travel through the lines between from the Great Site of Grace, change characters, conduct relic rites, and otherwise prepare for expedition. Use the Roundtable Hold menu to travel directly to facilities of interest. Roundtable Hold menu NB. This explains explanation can be accessed at any time from the visual codex. Okay. What else is here? Oh, so you can change your character right here. Change characters on the character selection menu. Find out more about a character's background and unique skills by browsing the visual codex and utilizing sparring grounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Okay. You know how we like our mages. Okay, so we got. Oh, cheat death a single time. Interesting. That's a good ability. Launch grappling claw. I don't like his special though. Ultimate art character skill. Plant feet and brace with shield for more powerful guard. Leap up and dive back down. Yo, that hat cloak armor looks fantastic. Observed eye discovers more items from foes. Cut foe with dagger, creating temporary weak point. I think this is bow and arrow guy, right? I don't know if I want to play bow and arrow. Is this the tank maybe? This is the mage. Can deflect enemy attacks? Oh, so I heard this as well. So there's like a Sakiro type character in this game. Is that what this is? All right, I think I want to go with that. I saw another. To invoke the power of a relic in your possession, conduct a relic rite via the relic rites menu. The supporting effect of the invoking relic activates upon leaving for expedition. Relics are permanent additions to your inventory. However, relics must be placed on the matching color of the vessel. Each character has their own vessel. Additional relics can be purchased from the small jar bazaar. Acquire relics can also be sold. Jack has played a Sakura guy's rap, Yali. Guardian. Wait, so how do you activate them? Oh, is this the slots? Okay, I see. Right, so we've got no relics at the moment. That's her. Speak to her. That's that guy there. So here you. So if you just interact with this, that's how you set off in your expedition. And then, like, you set off. Select a boss to target on the expedition menu. Select an expedition to automatically recruit allies targeting the same boss. Once 3 players are matched, the expedition begins. Roundtable Hold is fully accessible while waiting for an expedition to commence. Wait, what happens if you don't get 3 players? All right, so that's the only one that is unlocked at the moment, and it gets more as you progress. Many-legged beasts appearing from shadows, carrying. All right, whatever. Invite member. That's, I'm assuming if you want to invite somebody, password protected. Group passwords. Using a password makes it more likely to see bloodstains, phantoms, and so on from others using the same password. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, there. That's how you do multiplayer single player. Well, I could have done that there so I didn't annoy people while I was testing stuff. All right. All right, let's go. I was going to say, so what happens if the game dies and you don't get nobody, especially on Xbox? Well, you just can't play? No, okay, single player's right there. Thank you for that. Pointing that out. Also, I got a game super quick. When I was playing this a couple of hours ago, it took a minute. I wonder if multiple people can select the same character. I was seeing some crazy numbers, like 2-3 million already in the first 24 hours. I don't know if that was numbers sold or players, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's not Game Pass or anything like that. But I guess that would have been. Well, actually, I don't know. You know, social media posts are so weird these days. That could have just been the amount of games played for we know. I think it's like a community thing, so people with the same house can see their bloodstain, like regardless if they're in the same game. Is that what you're saying? Oh yeah, here you go. Like day one, and again, literally look. Like on Fortnite, you would be in a bus. In COD, you would be in some kind of plane. In this, you're on a bird. And so if you die and you lose your teammates, there's like points where like you could just get back on. I guess we could, if anybody knows what's going on, so what you could do is you could place markers and stuff to say, oh no, this is where we're going. I'm guessing for the first few games, everybody would be like, huh, what's happening? Dude, you know we can drop down. There's no fall damage. Okay, I don't want to drop down if he doesn't want to drop down. I don't know where the other guy's gone. Oh, there he is there. All right. That guy was like scared. He was like, no, drop. How do I get down? Uh-oh. Oh my days, this man. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Sure. All right, go. Wait, did I pick up another weapon? I wonder if I pick you up, they can't pick you up. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's all right. I don't want that. And I also should be mindful of. Huh, I wonder what smooth sombering. Bro, I think we should get out of here. This guy is with me, like, look, because if we get trapped underneath with the fog. All right, I could. Oh, I could use a bonfire right now. Temporary stocks runes lost on death. Increase equipment slots. Uh-oh. Rain! Alright, we're actually legit run. No, 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 just run. Alright, I don't know which way is going. Alright, this looks like the end of the circle. Dude. Alright, I need a bigger. No! No, 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 no! I got the wrong weapon. See, this is what is annoying. You're welcome. Oh, that's the ability of one of the characters they can build. Bro, why wasn't you doing that before? All right, here we go. No Easter flasks. Pray for nature. Oh my days. Why you have to aim for me though? Oh, one's down already. Especially when you're doing this as well. You can't even focus on the guy. Are you after my ass? All right, I should get something that hits harder. All right, boys, somebody's gonna have to put in work now. Okay, so I guess that's where you benefit from, because no, come after me. Come after me! Oh shit. No! Pressure is oh, missed! Oh my days, it did the heavy. I reckon I failed that chat badly. I reckon this is why you always have a light weapon equipped, so you can do a quick free hits to like pick up your downed character. What did I do? Dexterity +1, traces of lost grace useful, bro. Oh, we didn't get past day one. Conduct a relic rite to invoke the power and obtain relic. Relics used rites or not. Relics used in rites are not consumed and can be repeatedly used in later relic rites. The relic rites menu can be accessed directly from the rendezvous. Memory fragments invoke recollections of the past and allow them to be relived. Select partial remembrance from the journal to relive past memories. So it said perform relic rite. I guess. Wait, did it not equip? It did. So this money that we got here, I'm not sure if we lose this stuff. I guess go spend it if you're worried. Also, it says that. Oh, okay. I will use that. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be some video. Nope. Bunch of text.
How are you? Speak to me. Should
No, I just want to know, where do I spend my dosh? The moolah, the money. Okay, we gotta remember. Where to spend it so we don't speak forever doing this. Where was the guy? Oh, there. We got nothing to spend it on. Come on. All right, whatever. I guess we don't spend it. Wait, he's moving up and down. How do you do that? Has she got like a secondary attack? I'm about to burn through this. Sure, I could use that. Yo, this guy knew the spot, or did we just get a good drop? Where's he gone? Oh, damn. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I gotta stop pressing super run as well because it's... Oh, there we go. Wait, have I got a second Easter's flask with her? What? How do I... Didn't mean to do that. Does anybody know how I access the... my other Easters? Is saying the same thing. How you get your money back? I have no idea. So I guess don't use it until... Oh, wait. Certain enemies getting killed is giving me mana back? Where? Oh, no. So basically the way it refilled is if you... we rested at a bonfire. There's a bonfire. Did you miss it, chat? Did you miss it? Yo, it's doing damage though. I guess this is my problem with all BRs also. Until I don't play them enough, is I just want to just pick up everything. What does that do? Uh-oh. The the maximum HP perk though. Something's happening. All right, are we fighting now? Can I stand my ground? No, that does no damage. Also does no damage. Oh, I wonder if my specials are... Oh, here we go. Wait, where the hell did you... Wait. I'm confused. Which one is it? Oh, wait. Is that his ability? I have no idea what is going on. Did I just waste that? I might have. Or did I just die? Okay. I didn't use mages in the base game, so I have no freaking idea what's going on. Somebody help me! Pissed him off, champ. Oh, I guess I could just rinse my throwing daggers, I am. How do I change my secondary? Oh, shit, you piece of shit. Oh, I was in the fire. Fuck. Can I get out of here? Yo, oh, I got my boy killed, man. I'm so sorry. Fuck, that was bad. I died in the fire. He went in the fire to try to save me. Stop fucking moving. All right, you. Yo, he's a G. Also, that ability though. Did something. I don't know what the... So we did it. That's day 1 complete. I feel like I put... Yo, nah, I can't even lie. I can't even lie. One of them guys. Increase sorcery incantation duration. Guard. H. Yo, we got to do that, innit? One of them guys. Modded that guy. Yo, that ability though. Man, just like straight werewolf and bruff bruff. Chat goes, the Sakiro guy can transform? Bro, I feel like default, that's what we have to use then. Chat goes, there's something uncanny about you just running past everything in Souls game, right? Weird. Yeah, Mage got so many abilities that I don't know what's going on. Alright, and we go. There's dragons in day 2? No way. Are we fighting it? Oh, this guy's going to fight it. Is he? Is he? Is he? Nah, he's like, he faked it out. He's like, nah. Wait. Bro, I'm ready. I'm ready if you're ready. I'm still, you piece of shit. I don't know what my abilities do. That's not great. Where did that come from? Easy. 4+ stamina recovery, yes please. Yo, I'll take that. How do I make him drop? Hold Y to descend. Welcome to save the day. What is this? I guess this is my own fault. We should have used the training section to see how to use our abilities. Chat can feel free to backseat. Tell me what they do. Oh, they're straight one shot out here now. You're welcome. I feel like I did a decent damage there. Alright. Also, throwing knives are pretty good. Wait, what was the other thing? That a whip? Yeah, I don't want the whip. We said get rid of that one, isn't it? 'Cause it's trash. You're gonna leave me again. I'm scared. Where'd they go? There they are. Were they just waiting for me to say, yo, you're a dumbass? Come on. Sorry. What are we doing? I'm just following. Oh, that's what I got. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, how do I... Alright, we'll figure it out. There, boss is here. I can hear him. Also, what's the range on fireworks? Oh, these enemies I should be putting marks on though. What the hell's going on? Oh, you Wait, is that day 2? Oh, no, here's felt. Oh, this guy's back. Are you aiming for me, you piece of shit? I feel proud. I feel like I'm doing work this time.
There is no escape.
I have no idea what he's going on now, though. Wait, none of our guys are down, are they? Ow! Is that ours or his? I can't tell. I pissed him off. I pissed him off! Yo, magic is bugging in this game. Why can't I use it for? Is he taking damage if he's in the fog? Look, what a chicken shit, man. That's like clipping out of the world so we can't fight him. He heard me talk shit, man. Nah, chat, I wasn't, oh, shit. I wasn't backseating that time. I feel like I put in work. I feel like I put in a little bit of work. I feel like I put in a little bit of work. Boost physical damage negation, raises poise, boost character speed, or art gauge, sure. I feel like they're both looking at me saying, how do you do emotes? How do you do emotes? Oh, that's how you quickly down. Is how you quickly. I didn't even use them. What the hell is that? Wait, is there something else to examine? Wait, travel into spirit shelter. Do we do that? Oh, maybe this is how you go to final stage. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, strengthen shit. I didn't know. Oh, I was wondering why you would pick up stones. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't finished Elden Ring, so I don't know where we are, but I feel like this is end game. End game area, because this is what end game area in 3 and 1 look like. Oh no. Oh, okay, so day 3, you just go straight to the boss. Okay, why are you making me touch it for? Boys are standing back. And I'm the one that got oozed on. All right, with a competent team, it instantly boosts the fun like so much. Right. Hey, who was it again? I can't remember. Wait, is this Radon's area? Come on. Yo! Again, I think you gotta be in range to do this, but I'm not 100% sure. Get me. No, no one shot slap. Somebody help me. Oh, can I? No, you can't. That would be nuts. Oh, did he one shot everybody? I saved you. Persever. All right, hold on. I need to change. Let's do that. Okay. Guys going solo would be insane. Yeah, I heard some people figured out some stuff. People are like, oh, they're probably gonna patch it, right? Because the objective of this game is. Is there 2 now? Oh my days. It's free now? Okay, chill, bro. Chill. I apologize. Apologize. Oh, this is trash. No, 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 no! Saved you. You're welcome. Alright, hold on. What was trash? Oh, let's move that. Man, it's so important to have a quick. Have a quick sword all the time so you can revive mans quickly. Alright, now this is a bit difficult because I got hardly no mana. Yo. Uh-oh. One of them's down. I need to not lock onto you. Oh! He slapped me from behind! You piece of shit! Yo, this guy's gonna have to pull something out the bag. Oh. Yo, we was doing okay. If I wouldn't got clapped from behind with this. Oh, no. That was okay. Is there... You know what they should also add here? Have the ability to say, yo, re-party up. Yo, they were good. Why was I wasting time shooting the guy? Of course, it's 3 of you wankers. Hard to do something. What's the range? Wait, where's that other guy? He's... Alright, that's better. He has way less. Why'd I do that? Oh, dumb. Let's try the other weapon. Oh no, don't get stuck in the fire! No! Oh, that was close. Wasp produces storm at the starting point of Surge Spirit, raises stamina recovery speed. Attack power likely to break stance. I feel like I need stamina because I'm firing so much. But that seems like really good. No. I'm gonna. We should delete this footage. We should delete this footage. I didn't want to look at what we got. Wow, I ran right in to the head dive. They are so mad at me right now. It's probably time to get some final thoughts here. I like 5 hours. We sunk 5 hours into this. Haven't made a lot of progress, but it just started clicking at the end where like one of the like best indications of if you're enjoying a game is you look at the clock and you're like, wait, where did 5 hours go? It has its problems, all right. So where do we start from? Okay, all right, good thing it's not a full price game. You know, it's only a 20 gig download also, so it's not hard to keep this on your hard drive, especially with console hard drive spaces being so limited. That's one thing that annoyed me with Elden Ring, especially with the DLC. I still got it installed, but it's like 70 some plus gig, you know. So that's two benefits. Like going in, I would have to say, yo, you kind of, this is not just about liking From Software games. You have to like the games that is borrowing a mechanic from also. If you don't like battle royales at its core, you hate them, like you probably won't like this also, because it's borrowing so much from the battle royale formula, where, you know, shrinking map, mark on the map where you gotta go, kill enemies to get the good loot drops, you know, especially like how you would like open loot boxes in like your BRs and you get a good weapon here and good buff. You also got like rogue lights, right? So if you don't like those two genres, regardless if you like From Software games and Souls games, they might put you off. The last bit here is like we've had a couple of dud games as well. We've had a couple of great games and a couple of duds. So again, multiplayer focus, but a lot of it does also matter on the teams you get put in with. You know, does this person know how to play? Is he totally new? Is he gonna flake out at the end? Like our last game we just had, it kind of messed up because one of the guys dropped out, you know, so it just spoiled the entire run, and each run to get to the crux of it is going to take 40 minutes anyway. So you're like you could just end up wasting 40 minutes, you know, and that's a bit of a shame as well. So yeah, you know, you gotta like the game genres that is borrowing off of, understand that is multiplayer. Like if you like playing From games, like you want to play it slow pace by yourself, you don't like doing any of the multiplayer stuff, there's nothing in here that is gonna certainly like change your mind on it. Like I've seen a few comments to say, oh man, this is more than the sum of its parts, From Software has borrowed all that and made something truly unique and different and blah blah blah. You're gassing it a bit too much, man. Yeah, it's fun for what it does, but like, you know, stop pretending like it was something revolutionary. Like, you know, if you like, you know, again, if you like those BRs, you like roguelites, and you're like super competent with From Software games as well, because remember, this is if you're bad at From Software games, this will just heighten that, because this gives you less time to think about everything else. You go to a drop, you know, you get a couple of like loads of weapons. You got to be quick on like what you want to pick and what you want to do. That's why I was struggling with Mage. I think I would really enjoy Mage here, but because I avoided Mage in Elden Ring because I thought it was going to be too easy. Now when I'm coming into Mage here and there's all these spells that I just haven't used, I'm like, oh, what's going on? So I feel like I'm not using that class well enough, so I just avoided it. So you have to have a lot of kind of base knowledge as well, especially with like the circle, the map, the fog, whatever we're gonna call it, does so much damage. And when you get into like later on games with such good players, they play like super fast. So and I don't think this, from what I'm hearing, the single player isn't viable. Maybe it's viable to like learn like where to go, what to pick up and things like that. But you know, like, over under, I sunk 5 hours into this and I looked down, I was like, where those 5 hours go? So I'm not trying to be too harsh on this. You know, I am enjoying it here. It is more fun with people. If you're gonna be playing it with people, it's gonna be way more fun. But just like know what you're getting into, right? Like I feel like the the fears that people kind of had with this game was like, oh, I don't like the multiplayer stuff, and how am I gonna get along with it? Those are still here, you know. And the biggest sin of all is like, again, I could have been playing this today with my community. We could have been having way more fun. Like, how do you release this type of game that is so like multiplayer and co-op and all that is so important, and you haven't got crossplay? Like, what is going on, you know? So it's not that. Last thing I would say is like, it's not that risky of a game to jump into though, right? It's not a full price game. It's not a 60-70 pound game. It's 35 pound, you know, probably gone sell in a little while. So like, you could probably try it in a couple of months without too much, you know, a sting on the wallet, you know. So there's that at least. Wow, am I gonna, is that we're gonna finish? There you have it. You know, this is how you end a Souls game down like that. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. You know, did you get into the betas? Are you looking forward to this? Are you gonna pick it up? Are you Souls fan? If you want to check out that longer stream, it will be over up on Twitch. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, follow, turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop or not. I think I'm gonna call it this on. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.